Okay guys, welcome back to my show. My name is Oscura, and this time I'm not going to record myself playing StarCraft 2. This time I'm going to commentate on a game between MVP as the Blue Terran against EGStephanoRC as the Pink Soutrh. Oops, I got the music disabled by accident. So I found this match a little bit while ago in sc2rep.com, and when I saw these two names, I just couldn't resist the temptation of trying to cast this game. So yeah, here we go. So as you all know, MVP is one of the best Terrans in the world, if not the best. He has won so many tournaments that he has the most accomplishments amongst all of the Terrans and probably all of the players in StarCraft 2 right now. So watching his game against Stephano, which many consider is the best foreigner in the entire world, he certainly is the most accomplished amongst all of the foreigners. I believe he's a Warcraft 3 veteran. I'm not that sure, so someone correct me in the comments later. So it looks like Stephano going for a hatch first, while MVP is most likely going to go for a CC first. But it looks like he's gonna make it as a wall. Yep, CC first. And Stephano after the hatch. I wonder what he will be going for. I think it's a pull. Yeah, it's a pull. I'm kind of curious though. Stephano. Oh, he hasn't seen the CC first. That's why he's not sure of it. Because if he had seen the CC first, I would bet on my ass that he would go for a double hatch before pull. But he's going for a standard opening, hatch, pull, gas. It's a simple opening, and MVP goes straight to gas after one barracks. So he's probably not gonna go for a double barracks to pump out Marines. He's probably gonna go for a factory for reactor Hellions. So while we wait this game to pick up, I'm just gonna tell you why I chose to commentate instead of doing another gameplay. Is because I like StarCraft, I really do, but what I like the most is not just playing it, it's to watch it also. So I'm gonna try my best to commentate, because truthfully I was inspired by Day 9, Thesis and Artusis, Apollo, Total Biscuit, and every one of the great casters out there currently in the StarCraft 2 universe. And so yeah, I'm gonna try and do that right now. So, Stephano going for a Roach Warren. This is a really fast Roach Warren. And did MVP saw it? No, he doesn't see the Roach Warren. This is dangerous. A Roach Warren this early, and with MVP not knowing it, he might skimp on some defenses, like the bunkers for example, because he thought this is a hatch first with no aggressive follow-up. But instead Stephano is going for a Roach Warren. This is indicative of a roach attack, a roach buzz perhaps, or maybe just a 6 to 7 roaches pressure. Okay, now he builds 6 roaches, 7, and MVP goes for a third command center. 8 roaches, 9 roaches. Is he gonna build more? I think he's gonna build more, but man, MVP is in a lot of trouble. He doesn't see the Roach Warren just yet. He doesn't see the Roach Warren, and he probably never... Yeah, he needs to see this coming and build bunkers. But unfortunately, I think all of his vision is around his base, yeah. So he doesn't see this coming. This attack has 11 Roach, with MVP only has 2 Hellions and 2 Marines. This is not good. Okay, so the SCP pulled back. Oh my god. The Roach is already at his doorstep. MVP still didn't see it. Stephano is hiding his roaches for an attack. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. And now he sees. And he will be like, oh, but MVP should build a Marauder right about now. He hasn't built one. He just built one. But okay, how many SCVs were killed? 8 SCVs currently has been killed. 9. I'm just gonna keep this tab up so we can see how much damage this roach push does. And I do not think it will kill MVP because he already has a Marauder out. But how many workers did this roach rush kill? Okay, oop. Hellion down. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 workers. 14 workers, a bunch of Hellions, a bunch of Marines, and a bunch of Hellions, some Hellions for 11 roaches. That's a good trade. That's a really good trade for Stephano. So now, the worker count, Stephano is more than doubling the worker count of MVP. But it's not over yet because MVP has a third command center and he's going for double eBay, so he took a risk. To put it bluntly, MVP took a risk by getting greedy in this game. And well, he's gonna scout for the third and he sees nothing there. And Stephano is going for a double evolution chamber. But his upgrade is gonna be slightly behind MVP because his evolution chamber will just now finish. And MVP going straight for marine tank. I think that is the best choice for defensive purposes. And 1-1 missile attack. That's interesting. So Stephano might commit into this roach play. Yeah. More likely he's gonna commit to this roach play. There's the roaches, and he takes a third. His third hatchery though is way later than MVP's third command center, but he already has a macro hatch though, and he already got his lair up. And roach speed, yeah, he's gonna commit on the roaches. He's gonna play a composition that consists of roaches, perhaps Ling Roach Infester, perhaps. And 6 active creep tumors. And for now, Stephano has the map. Stephano has the map control, and MVP has little to no ways to regain the map control because the roaches are strong against most of the units that Terran can use for map control, such as Hellions and Marines. So yeah, currently the map control belongs to Stephano. This is kinda funky though. Stephano did a lot of damage. Just look at the supply. He's 50 supply ahead. Well, you can say that it's because Stephano is going for Roach, but it's still a pretty big supply lead. And if you look at the workers, it's 65 workers at 241. The worker gap has not decreased since the first attack. So let's see the participant. Ooh, where is it? Hydra Den. Interesting. So Roach Hydra, where's the infestation pit? Infestor composition against Terran. Huh, that's interesting to say the least. Huh, yeah, that's interesting. So will he get the groove spine? He must get the groove spine. Yeah, he gets the groove spine, which is the Hydra ring. Wow, this is interesting. And whoa, one other thing though, MVP was ahead in terms of upgrades because he got the engineering base sooner, but right now Stephano already starts his 2-2 while MVP's armor is just on the way. This is bad for MVP. And Stephano is actually committing to Hydras. This is a funny game, and he took a 4th in Antigua shipyard. Okay, so just a quick heads up to you guys. So in Antigua, it's hard for Zerg to take the 4th because it's easy for Terran to take this high ground and then shell the 4th. Or if the Zerg take this or this 4th, the Terran can just move a dropship over here or over here, and the army will be split into 2, and Terran can, if the Zerg reacts and send an army over to one of these 4th, Terran can just push the middle and take this position and the army is cut off. So that's why in Antigua Zergs has a really hard time taking a 4th, but with this situation, with the damage that Stephano dealt in the early game, he has a map control that is virtually undisputable. So that's why he can take this 4th easily, because hell, he held the watchtower. That is insane with the non-muta composition. And with this is interesting. He's gonna have 2-2 for range and for missile and armor ahead of the Terran, and is way ahead. The Terran 2-2 is only halfway there, and look at the supply. It's 50 supply ahead for Stephano. This is insane. And the dropship was spotted by Stephano. Yeah. Stephano just has the map covered. Like, look at this map. Stephano has overlords, a drop pass, and everything. Whilst MVP, he just landed his 3rd and is not even fully saturated yet. The difference in worker count is always at 20. I believe MVP stopped producing workers. Oh no, he's still producing workers. And the transition for Stephano is Ultralisk, without the use of Infestor. Yeah, he doesn't even get the pathogen glance. So this is an infestorless TVZ, which is totally rare. Like, whatever unit you want to get in the late game as Zerg, whether it's Ultralisk or Broodlords, you will and have to get Infestors. But this is like he's replacing Infestor with Hydras, which in a sense it's really good to shut down drops, but I don't know how good it will be in a direct engagement. We're gonna see though, because the 2-2 is done and MVP is pushing out. He's gonna take the center watchtower, and if MVP manages to get a foothold in the center watchtower, this base is screwed. So let's see. The Zerg army is gathering here. Yeah. So MVP has 7 tanks, 6 mortars, 62 marines. On paper, this MVP's army will crush Stephano's army, and Stephano can't even make Ultralisk because he's almost maxed out. Siege tank sieging up. One thing that I'm quite concerned though, this siege tank is too far apart, and these 2 tanks is way far apart. Okay, I think the engagement is gonna come now. MVP is posturing. Yep, Stephano is going from 2 sides, but yeah, the other side is a little bit late, but this other side is a lot larger. And I don't really like this engagement on top of the ramp, but I guess with the DPS of the Hydras, you can make it work. But now, look at the gas. It depleted, so that can only mean Stephano is making Ultralisk, and he's going to make 10 Ultralisk with 3-3 done. No, actually not 3-3 for melee. He doesn't have the melee upgrade just yet, but it's a 4 armor Ultralisk nonetheless, and he has 9 Ultralisk and a lot of Zerglings. Man, this is not good for MVP. He needs to pull back, and his entire army is not even together. Look at this, half here, half here. He needs to pick up. He needs to pick up fast. Stephano is engaging this army in such a way that is not beneficial for MVP. Luckily though, he doesn't have a lot of Hydras anymore. He only has 4, so the dropship can pick up and leave. But MVP is attacking this base, is holding up this base, but yeah, it's 3 base against 3 base, and it's arguably better for MVP because he has this 4th. But this army is too huge, even without Infestors. This Zergling can act as a buffer for the Ultralisk and can pin down the Marines by surrounding them. So yeah, I don't think MVP can do anything to get back though. This army is just too huge. Hey, look at this. He's just chomping down on them. Oh man, I don't think MVP can win this. Like, yeah, GG. So Stephano takes it. The arguably best foreigner takes it over the one of the best players in the world. I am MVP. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will upload some more content soon on my channel. Probably about me playing StarCraft 2 or me commentating about StarCraft 2, or probably I'll play other games like perhaps PlanetSide or some other single player games. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. This has been Oscura. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao.